In the living room, the mighty living room, the Mojo sings today. In the living room, the mighty living room, the Mojo sings today. There's no Powerpuff Girls are here. There's no Powerpuff Girls are here. What are you doing here? What? Oh, yes, that is correct. We cannot go outside and do shenanigans because we must stay inside where it's safe. Yes. That means even I, Mojo Jojo, cannot go forth to Townsville and conquer. Help Townsville as I always do. But the Powerpuff Girls always come and stop me because they do not trust me. Yes. So, we will stay here and read a book. And I have a book here. Yes. Remember, reading is fundamental. It helps your brain. It becomes more powerful than it is what it is today. What it is tomorrow will be more powerful. Yes. And this one is The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, as told by John Sheska and illustrated by Lane Smith. The true story. That is to say that the story we heard before was not so true, but this story is true. So we know the truth about the three little pigs. Yes. Let us proceed. Everybody knows the story of three little pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on one little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. Oh, so he knows something that we don't know because he knows something. Yes. But who is this he we are talking about? I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. Oh, such a noble name. He is truly telling the truth with a name like that. Yes. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because of our diet. Hey, it's not my fault. Wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think you were big and bad too. He has a good analogy. I like this. This man is telling the truth, and he has a good name, and he has good analogies. So, I am believing him. Yes. But like I was saying, the whole big bad wolf thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar. He even has a chalkboard. He shows, look, sneeze plus sugar. But sugar is always bad. Trust me, never trust sugar because sugar leads to Powerpuff Girls and they are never good. So we will continue. But remember, sugar is always bad. This is the real story. Notice the lettering. It is much different from the other lettering. This means that this story is truly true. This is the real story. I believe him even more now. Yes. Way back in once upon a time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I had a terrible sneezing cold. I ran out of sugar. See, he was not hunting no pigs down. He was home making a cake for his granny. Such a noble wolf indeed. Alexander, I tell you, I believe you even more now. So I walked down the street to ask my neighbor for a cup of sugar. Now this neighbor was a pig. He wasn't too bright either. He had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in their right mind would build a straw house? A house of straw? The foundation alone would not be able to stand against any kind of pressure. A straw house has no foundation. Why would you build a straw house? Illogical. So of course, the minute I knocked on the door, it fell right in. I didn't want to just walk into someone else's house, so I called, little pig, are you in? No answer. I was just about to go home without my cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. That's when the nose started to itch. I felt a sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I puffed. Ooh, I think I know where this is going. And I think you know where this is going. I think you know that I know that you know that I know this is going somewhere. But I think this is going to be bad for the house. What? And I sneezed a great sneeze. But he sneezed like, look at this. Look, the house is going away because he is sneezing so much air. How How is his lung capacity so great? This is incomprehensible. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that he can sneeze that much air. How can his lungs hold so much air in his lungs to shoot out this much air? Indeed, he has great lung capacity. This is inconceivable. Yes. But who will believe the story because the wolf, I believe, is telling the truth. Woof. But he can sneeze like I have never sneezed before. Yes. And you know what? The whole darn straw house fell down. And right in the middle of that pile of straw was the first little pig. There's a doornail. He had been home the whole time. What? He even called out to him. He did not answer. Truly, this is a rude pig who just ignored when people come to his door and ask for help. Maybe this is karma for him. Yes. It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw. So I ate it up. Think it was a big cheeseburger just laying there. That is good. Cheeseburgers are so good. Yummy, yummy. Everybody loves cheeseburgers. Yes. I was feeling a little better, but I still didn't have my cup of sugar, so I went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house out of sticks. Sticks? You have wood, and yet you would use sticks. Not the whole wood, but just a small stick to build your house of. Obviously, this pig was not bright as well. I rang the bell of the stick house. Nobody answered. I called, Mr. Pig, are you in? He yelled back, go away, wolf. You can't come in. I'm shaving the hairs of my chinny chun chin. He could say, wait a moment, I will be there, but no, he told me to go away because he was busy. So these pigs are very rude indeed. Yes. I had just grabbed the doorknob when I felt another sneeze coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed a great sneeze. Once again, his lung capacity is inconceivable. Once again, I cannot stand that airflow of his mouth. It has shut down this house easily so. Obviously, this wolf has great capacity of wind, as we have said before, but we'll go on with the story. And you're not going to believe it, but this guy's house fell down just like his brother's. When the dust cleared, there was a second little pig. There's a doornail. Wolf's honor. Wolf's honor? Obviously, this wolf is not lying. He has just said wolf's honor. No wolf would say wolf honor and lie about it. Yes. This is indeed a true story, and this wolf, I believe, is very much trusting. Yes. Now, you know, food will spoil if you just leave it in the open. So I did the only thing I was to do. I had dinner again. Think of it as second helpings. Seconds. I was getting awfully full, but my cold was feeling a little better. And I still didn't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. Aww. So I went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family. He had built his house of brick. What? Yes! This pig is truly smart. Unlike his two brothers who have built unstable foundations that could be taken down by anything, he has made a sound foundation. His brick house will truly stand up to anything. Yes, this pig is truly much a genius, as is I. I knocked on the brick house, no answer. I called, Mr. Pig, will you let me in? And do you know what that rude little porker answered? Get out of here, wolf. Don't bother me again. Oh, but these pigs seem to be very rude. Yes, they all seem to have a habit of being rude to people for no reason. Pigs. Talk about impolite. He probably had a whole sack full of sugar, and he wouldn't give me even one little cup for my dear sweet old granny's birthday cake. What a pig. I was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when I felt my cold coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I sneezed once again. Then the little pig yelled, and your granny, old granny, can sit on a pen. Obviously, the pig knew that his house was not in danger like his brother's was, but still he had to say something rude. How rude. Now, I'm usually a pretty calm fellow, but when somebody talks about my granny like that, I go a little crazy. When the cops drove up, of course I was trying to break down the pig's door, and the whole time I was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real scene. See, the police don't know the whole story. They just showed her a wolf who's being very angry. They don't know why he was angry, but they saw that he was angry. Yes. Poor pig. Poor wolf. Ugh, pig. Ugh. Look, a news article. The rest, as they say, is history. The news reporters found out about the two pigs I had for dinner. They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. So they jazzed up the story with all that huff and puff and blow your house down, and they made me the big bad wolf. That's it. The real story. I was framed. Oh, so now we know the truth. Oh, there's one more page. But maybe you could loan me a cup of sugar. Oh, even though he has been framed and called the bad guy, he is still trying to get sugar for his granny's birthday cake. Truly a noble cause. And I can feel his pain because I, Mojo Jojo, helper of Townsville, have always tried to help Townsville, and the powerful girl say I'm the bad guy. This is truly a disconcerting thing that has happened many times before, so I feel his pain. But I must say, when he sneezed, he tried to cover his sneeze, he said. But did he use the proper covering procedures? For when you cough and sneeze, you should not use your hands to cover your cough or sneeze. This is very bad. For then you have made your hands coughing and sneezing germs. They will touch everything around them with coughing and sneezing. And this is right out. Wrong. You should not do that. Hachoo, hachoo. Germs. No. You should use the inside of your elbow. These areas right here will be very good. For if you cough, it's a vampire cough. And it keeps it here, away from everybody else. And then you can have safety with your hands there. Or if you sneeze, you should sneeze with your elbow in there. Achoo! Achoo! This way it keeps itself contained and not in your hands. And your hands are free to once again read and write and type on computers without germs going everywhere. Yes. So remember, do not cough or sneeze in your hands, cough in elbows. This is where it's very safe. Yes. Now, what to do now? I will think about things to do. Helping Townsville. Yes! But until then, have a good day.